What's poppin', everybody? Cerebral Farm 4. We had a decent little run with Blastoise and Expanded. Bring back some cool memories using that deck. I hadn't used it in a long while. And we're gonna go with some fire decks this time. I'm gonna show you guys this match here with Blaziken GX and the firestarter Blaziken. And after this, I guess I'll give you the spoiler. I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna make a Charizard deck, the Charizard from Team Up. Gonna try and make that deck work. I've seen a lot of people use it. It is a really cool deck, a self-sufficient Charizard card. You don't see that every day. They finally did this after so many years. It's one of the better decks to come out of Team Up. One of the better Stage 2 Pokemon. I wish Nidoqueen was actually as useful, but I've been trying to use that deck too, but it's just very difficult to make it work. I've been trying many different decks. I've tried Benetti, I've tried Ludicolo and Macargo just for fun. I've tried Nidoqueen, doesn't work. So for now, I'm gonna show you a few of my other established decks until we're ready to show some Charizard from Team Up. Okay, so I get a pretty terrible ass hand here with Blaziken GX, but these decks do brick, so it is what it is. I used the Guzma there at least to get the Absol stuck that my opponent has. Hopefully he doesn't manage to get out of the way easy. He has to either spend an attachment or need to have like a switch or something. As you guys can see, he has this Tapu Koko down as well. So this is going to be like a Tapu Koko spread deck with Jirachis and shit. There he goes. He searched one of them with the Nest Ball. So I'm guessing this is going to be kind of like the Zapdos decks, but not really. You just use Tapu Koko instead, and you just spread. But he is going to run a bunch of Jirachis, that's for sure. So let's see. We get the Torchic there, so no supporter, but at the very least, I guess I have the Combusken and Blaziken there. So we can just get him out slowly like that. Like we did back when we were kids. Get them out like that. The stage 1 and the stage 2. Slowly like that. Have those all three together from the line. And let's see, my opponent searches out another Tapu Koko with Nest Ball. And is going to go with a Guzma of his own. Bring out my Torchic and bring out the Jirachi there and start using Stellar Wish. Thankfully, I do have my own switching card, the actual switch. So gonna bring out the fucking Tornado GX again in the active position. And damn, that stadium, the Shrine of Punishment, is really putting the damage on. So let's see. I get the rare candy actually, so I guess we won't be using Combusken after all. And switch, gonna bring out the Tornado GX again, and with Fire Energy, it's kind of a waste to spend all these energies to use Bright Flame on Jirachi, but there's no choice for that matter. I need to get knockouts and get like something going for me at the very least, and we do get a supporter there from the prizes, Tate and Liza. So that's good. It's a good thing I did that, because we don't have anything, as you guys can see. I did manage to get the Blaziken GX out somehow, but we need to get our basic Pokemon. I need to get some Fire Energies in the Disco Pile as well. I don't have that many, just the 2 from using Tornado GX's attack. And my opponent is going to start spreading the damage. Is that Shrine that's the problem? I need to draw some cards so I see like my field blowers, my counter stadiums to get rid of it. It's no good just having these 2 guys out, and we haven't really done much of anything yet. So Flying Flip, some decent spread damage going there. And I get Stretcher, that's not going to be good, so let's just go with Tate and Liza. Give me a new hand of 5 cards, and I need to get my basics. I need to get my stuff going on in this deck. You can't afford to not have your stuff in a deck like this. You need a lot of resources, a lot of different Pokemon to make these decks work. So let's see, the second Torchic is out, and I've got another candy and nothing else. So let's go with Ultra Ball there. I hate to make a play like this, but we got to get the Shuckle there, discard some Fire Energy so I can at least make use of my GX attack this turn, since we can't do anything else. Only 1 Fire Energy, nothing else out. Man, this is why you just gotta get out your Pokemon out quickly. Gotta get those Blaziken outs. And put these energies with fresh squeezed in the discard pile. And Tornador, at least I'll be able to get 5 energies like this. Set up my Pokemon. This turn won't be completely, I guess, worthless. And I've got the Tapu Lele for next turn, get me a supporter. So let's see, 3 energies definitely on Blaziken GX, and let's put 1 on Torchic, and then the question is, should I put 1 on Tornador, or should I put the other one on Torchic too? I debate here for a bit, because the thing is that normally Tornador GX would be able to survive 1 more turn, even with my opponent's choice band. But the thing is that since he's running these Jirachis, and since Tapu Koko is a lightning Pokemon, you mustn't forget that. Maybe he is running Electro Powers, he can't utilize those. And if he does, then I'm going to be wasting the energy. So I decide, hey, put it on the Torchic, and he might KO to Tornador this turn. So go with the safe route. If I knew Electro Power wasn't a factor, then going with another Fire Energy onto Tornador would have been okay. And then I put the third one, and we can just get another knockout like that easily on Tapu Koko. Okay, so Tapu Lele GX, gonna get me 1 Lele and draw 5 cards. My opponent has, let's see, he has 5 Pokemon himself. So I could have used the Erica if she's even in the deck, but I guess let's make use of Lily now that we don't have much of a hand. Make use of her. She's good when you don't have a hand, so you draw a lot of cards. And let's see, I get the Jirachi there, I get a Fire Energy. I don't have a way to switch though. And no energies in the discard pile either. So not much choice in the matter here. I'm going to attach the Fire Energy onto Tornador GX so we at least puts a little bit of pressure with Shell Trap. And I can't really do anything else. I mean, we have a few different cards here, but I can't really make use of them. I mean, I guess we're going to get the Combustion with the Stretcher. That can be a decent play. I can at least guaranteed get my Blaziken out that way next turn. We need that firestarter Blaziken. And let's play the Jirachi down too. So I guess when Tornador GX gets knocked out, I can promote Jirachi. So Shell Trap only going to do 20 damage. But I guess if my opponent does attack, then I'm going to do 80 more. Doesn't knock out this dude, but hopefully it amounts to something. It'd be good if that just scared him and he didn't attack. So Tornador would die anyway this turn through the Shrine, but then he doesn't get that extra spread on the bench. But of course he is going to do that. His damage output is much more important than the effect of Shell Trap. So Tornador GX gets knocked out. My Pokemon are really hurt. Damn, that Shrine, I gotta get rid of it. And let's see, Blaziken come out. And let's put the choice band somewhere too. Let's put you on here, Blaziken. Choice band is useless as he's not running any GX Pokemon. He has that Victini that does a lot of damage if you have a full bench of basic Pokemon, but no GX Pokemon. So my Altar of the Sun has finally come out to get rid of that damn Shrine. I don't need any more damage counters. I have enough, for fuck's sake. He got a lot of plus in from that card. So hopefully my stadium sticks around a bit. Stellar Wish, and we're definitely going to get the escape board to move Jirachi out of the way. But unfortunately, that was a misplay on my part. I forgot that Absol is there, and it gives my Pokemon an extra retreat cost. So the Jirachi is going to be stuck either way. So I shouldn't have promoted it. I mean, I guess we did search this dude there, this card. But yeah, I give him a free turn basically of not attacking. So that's not good. It was definitely a misplay on my part. Certainly a misplay. Okay, so I guess we got an extra piece, but we didn't attack. and my opponent immediately gets rid of my stadium with another Shrine of Punishment. That's rather sad. It means that I gotta get my last stadium out, and either that or Field Blowers. So Shuckle gets knocked out. He can't take any more of those spreading attacks from Tapu Koko with his low 60 HP. And I gotta revolve the other Torchic quickly, otherwise it's gonna be next. So let's see, we have Ultra Ball here. I've got a few cards that I don't really need, like the Professor Elm's lecture there. So let's go with the Ultra Ball and get rid of these so I have a stronger Cynthia, get rid of the Vulcan too, and get another Torchic. So all of the Torchics are in play now, in one form or another. Right, and Cynthia, show me what you got. Gonna get some decent stuff here. And I get rare candy, that's good. I can bring out Blaziken GX again. And let's use Stutter Wish first. And I do reveal my stadium, that's good. Okay, so it worked out in a way, I guess, putting the Jirachi in the active position. I mean, it was probably better that I didn't miss that turn of attack in, but I got rid of his stadium quickly again. So let's attach a fire energy on Jirachi to move it out of the way. And I'm going to be using the firestarter Blaziken here, doing some spreading of my own. The overkill damage that Blaziken GX does is just that. It's overkill. I don't need to do over 200 damage to knock out these dudes. I can just do 90 and spread 20 on everybody and eventually knock out his own like small little guys like Jirachi and everybody else. So here it goes. Fire stream. Yeah. Now got that Tapu Koko there on the bench. That's nice with that spread. And this other one is set up to get knocked out too now. It'd be good if we... I was gonna say it'd be good if we used Guzma if we had Guzma, but I used my only one Guzma there. It's in the discard pile. So we won't be able to like get the spread knockout on this Tapu Koko there, move it on the bench, and then knock out something different. So my opponent goes with the stretcher there, gets the Tapu Koko again. Hasn't played out any of the Tapu Lele that moves the damage counters around. I mean, I would guess that you're running a Pokemon like that, right? Who knows? Maybe he just goes for straight spread. And that shrine, he got rid of my stadium again and put that, so... Field Blower, gonna get rid of it again, back and forth, getting rid of the stadiums all the time. Hopefully he doesn't have any more, damn it, because it's really annoying. It's gonna get really dangerous here. A lot of my GXs are really hurt. I mean, if he does have, like, that Tapu Lele that moves damage counters around, as soon as he makes an attack with that, he has enough damage on the field to win. So the question is he going to do it? I'm still going to try and win this game, attach fire energies with Firestarter, and still go with Fire Stream here, favoring my Blaziken. And I've got the other one in hand. Get that out hopefully next turn. And we get Looker's Whistle from the prizes. Alright. Promotes the Tapu Koko, really favoring this dude. Not even going to use... I mean, I guess he can't really utilize the Victini very well. I don't even know what the hell that Pokemon is doing here. I mean, I guess you can attack with it, but if you're not going to have a full bench, oh well. So we're at even prizes now, though, and his bench is really hurt as well. Like 2 more spreading attacks, and that Jirachi and Absol is going to get knocked out too. So that's good. But he gets a knockout on my Jirachi first, so he's at 2 prizes now. But we're going to retaliate back. Let me use the Nest Ball there. Get my Mr. Mime. I put this guy in this deck. I'm probably going to put him in many of my other decks as well. It's going to be the new Mr. Mime to replace the bench barrier Mr. Mime. It does have a solid effect against these decks that like to run Acerolas. It basically makes those worthless. It's great if you do a lot of damage in your deck, but you don't quite get one-hit knockouts, and then your opponent uses Acerola, it's a good way to counter them. This deck does aim to get one-hit knockouts, but I still decided to run this Mr. Mime. Alright, so Ultra Ball. I've got my rare candy there. We're going to bring out this Blaziken. Very good. Save my little Torchic there from getting knocked out from the spread. And I should have everything I need to win now. Get more Fire Energies in play. Put them on the Firestarter Blaziken. And all we got to do is just keep using Fire Stream. And my opponent, if he doesn't beat me soon, like goes with a big Tapu Lele play or just something, he has to do something, because if he just keeps doing 20 with Tapu Koko, it's not going to be enough. And the dude is dead either way. So another prize for me, and one more attack and I win. Not Tapu Lele, but Jirachi and Absol are set out to be knocked out. And I think that Victini only has 80 HP as well. So it's going to get knocked out as well if I attack next turn. So this is the final turn, basically. If he doesn't do something to win this turn, then I'm just going to finish him off next turn. So Stellar Wish, gonna go with this. What you gonna do? What you gonna grab? Let's see. Still thinking, huh? But he really is in a rough spot. Like, I don't know. He had such a good thing going for him in the beginning, putting so much damage on me with the Shrine. Had a pretty shit hand. Couldn't really respond the way I wanted to. And I guess he's gonna grab a Nest Ball with Jirachi. What will you search? I mean, if he does search the Tapu Lele, and he already has the escape board, so the counter energy wouldn't work though. We have the same amount of prizes. What are you gonna go with? Another Tapu Koko. That's not gonna be any good. So I guess it's gonna be my game. All I have to do is just use one of the Blaziken's Fire Stream, and I win. That's about it. So he puts the DC on the Tapu Koko, goes with Judge, I guess hoping that maybe I don't see like a Fire Energy or something. But my deck is basically thinned out. I do have, like, I had the Whistle as well, and I knew I had Fire Energies. So more than likely we were going to see one, and we did. So my opponent's last attack there, and all I got to do is attach the Fire, and I win. So GG there, kind of a not too long of a game, but I guess I've been posting more and more short games, not exactly 20 minutes long. So this was a little bit on the longer side, but decent little game. Blaziken managing to win against the spreading deck. Nice, nice, even with that shitty start I had. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys subscribe, leave a like, share this with your friends, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you guys for watching. Saber194, was save.